Karens dobbing in children. Let's have a look. Hello everyone, Florian.Heise here, and welcome to another episode of HeiseSays. Grab your stein of coffee and add some rum to it. I think you're going to need it for this one because, frankly, this is a rather depressing thing to be talking about. And this is an article written by Frank Chung from news.com.au about Twitter users dobbing in boys selling soft drinks from a stall. So kids making the modern equivalent of a lemonade stand. They're getting dobbed in by Twitter users, by Karens, by do-gooders, by Aussies that are apparently a larrikin group of people that are quite happy to dob in a bunch of kids trying to make some pocket money. You know, that entrepreneurial spirit that Australia is meant to have, that we're meant to foster, that we're meant to encourage. Nope, they're dobbing people in. I'm just adjusting my camera here. It's having issues. Maybe I'll have to dob it in, report it to the Twitter police. So let's have a look at this article, guys, because I told you this was coming. I told you we were going to see more and more of this, more and more people dobbing in each other. It seems to be the Australian way now, doesn't it? A Melbourne man, oh, there you go, definitely a Karen, has been hounded off social media after dobbing in kids selling drinks from a stall during the coronavirus lockdown, suggesting the council send someone down there. At least he's been put in his place. People have told him to shut the F up. I mean, seriously, some boys trying to make a bit of extra money. Who cares? Who really cares? And he wants to get cancelled. He wants to get his council workers, his appeal to authority to go there. I bet you he's a left-leaning socialist bastard. And he'd be such a smug twat at barbecues or events, wouldn't he? The man, who has since deleted his Twitter account, good on him, not even the courage to stay by his convictions, to learn from his social faux pas, posted a photo over the weekend of two young boys sitting at a makeshift stall fashioned from an ironing board selling cans of soft drinks and lollies. So he's there taking photographs of other people's kids. Taking photographs of other people's kids and posting it on public and then trying to shame them, trying to get council to come and send someone. Oh boy. Group of lads, no, it's two boys, selling sweets and drinks for cash in Ramsden Reserve. I'm watching too much Dave Ramsey. Ramsden Reserve during stage 4 lockdown is pretty silly in my humble opinion. Well, your opinion's buggered, mate. No one gives a crap, he said in the post, which tagged the Yarra Council Twitter handle. That's it. This is what Australia is coming to. People dobbing each other in on Twitter. Kids, and there's a picture of them here. There you go. Kids selling stuff. Good on them. Some lollies. They've started a business. They have started a business. That's encouraging. That is really encouraging. I did it as a kid. I used to sell mangoes in Southport. We'd walk door to door. Back when you probably could do that. Now they'd arrest you. Maybe worth sending someone down there. They didn't listen to me along the Yarra walking trail. Well, of course they didn't listen to you. They probably noticed you. They probably could tell you were, what's the term, a weasel of a man. The post drew hundreds of angry responses, with many criticizing him for showing the children's faces. Oh, so he didn't blur them out. Just some weirdo going around and photographing someone's kids when they're trying to make a buck. I mean, good on him. Good on him. OMG, arrest them immediately. Selling soft drinks and lollies on a sunny spring day. How dare they? One person wrote. Exactly. This guy's well, he's got a toast to reality. What do you reckon, guys? Let me in the comments. You think he's a Greens voter? Do you think he's a Greens voter? I reckon he's a Greens voter. I bet you he is. And does he have a he-him on his... too bad he's deleted his thing. Does he have he-him? Maybe he's a BLM protester. You know, I bet you he was... he wouldn't have been protesting, or wouldn't have been complaining if they were, you know, of a particular group. Another said, a grown man dobbing on a couple of kids doing something completely harmless and posting their photos online is pretty silly, in my humble opinion. He's right there. Herald Sun columnist Rita Pani linked to the tweet writing, look at this hero dobbing in a couple of kids for supposedly breaking lockdown restrictions. Welcome to Australia, guys. Welcome to Australia. This is what Australia is like. Okay? This is what Australia is like. This is what's happening now to our country. Dobbing in children. We've gone full circle. We've gone full social justice. We're just turning into America. You know, Melbourne lockdown. I mean, come on. Just practice social distancing. Kids are fine. You know, good on him. Good on him. She noted the same guy was cheering on 10,000 BLM protesters marching during a pandemic. Oh, there you go. Sharing a screenshot of an earlier post showing photos of the Melbourne protests with the caption "Solidarity." Didn't I say? Didn't I say? I haven't read this article before. A BLM douchebag protester supporting that, and he's of course, because this is entrepreneurial. This is small business. He wants to destroy small business. These are probably look at them. They've got probably white male. White male. They're part of the patriarchy there. Damn. His soy, it won't let him appreciate it. He has to dob them in. He has to report them to the bloody council. What the hell is going on, guys? Seriously, this is just utterly insane. People reporting on kids like this. In another post from April, the man tweeted at Premier Daniel Andrews a photo of people lining up at a Mr. Whippy ice cream van in Abbotsfield. Curious to know if this is okay in the current climate, he wrote. So he's a complete nutter douche, dobbing people in left, right, and centre. See, this is the thing, guys. These are the people that we need to worry about. They're the dangerous ones. If they get political power, they're going to control your life. They're the social justice people that think they know better. They're probably lazy, haven't achieved much in their life. They probably don't bathe, and they probably go to BLM protests. A few probably unfair stereotypes there, but I think statistically I'll be proven right. Still, promoting little clusters of people and handing out without gloves or masks. You can just tell if someone's a real douche just from their tweet. It has to be a fake account or maybe not. What would be even sadder if it wasn't? If someone really was like that. His Twitter account appears to have been deactivated following the backlash. He did not respond to a request for comments. Yarra Council directed inquiries to Victoria Police, who directed inquiries to the Department of Health and Human Services. So see, this douche putting this tweet out is costing us money. He probably doesn't care. His wife's boyfriend probably would. He'll be the one paying the taxes. While we appreciate the entrepreneurial endeavour of these young Victorians, selling drinks and treats at an outdoor stand is not permitted under the current restrictions, a DHS spokeswoman said. Well, yeah, of course it's not. It probably isn't permitted without a bloody permit or food permit, other crap like that. But, you want to turn a blind eye to it because it's kids. This is childhood. Isn't this normal, what they're doing? What they're doing is normal. A weird, freaky, bloody, douchebag protest Twitter Nazi Gestapo person going on and photographing people's kids and putting it in the public. That's not normal. That is not normal. I don't want that to be normal. Under current restrictions, Victorians can only leave their home for 4 reasons. Shopping for food or other essential items, exercise, permitted work, or for caregiving, compassionate reasons, or medical leave. Last month, a Melbourne playwright came under similar attack on social media after posting about calling the police on his neighbours for having a birthday party. This is it. We're becoming a nation of dibber-dobbers, a nation of pathetic, leftist, socialist, entitled dibber-bloody-dobbers that will report in their neighbours for having a party or for kids for making some bloody money having a drink. This is the problem. This is where it's heading, guys. It's not funny anymore. I just saw some people arriving at a neighbour's house for a birthday party, carrying presents, food and drinks. Do I report them? He wrote on Twitter. Another bloke on Twitter. See, this is why I barely use Twitter, guys, because it's just a cesspool of SJW crap. Frankly, I think Trump, with his tweets, getting interest in there, he saved the bloody platform. In a follow-up tweet, he wrote, "Yes, I reported them. Have to go back and get the exact address. They're a couple of streets away." So streets away, not even his neighbours. Looked like other visitors had also arrived when I walked past again. See, this is the thing. Now everyone, we don't need all these monitoring 5G. People are worried about, this social network monitoring you and the computer system like they have in China. We don't need that. We've got a bunch of stuck-up idiots out there who will happily report you to the police for not even a reward. So it's not even like back in the Gestapo getting rewards to people. No, here, people will do it. They will do it for nothing just so they can feel morally superior. That is what's happening here right now. We need to shame them. They need to be publicly shamed. The dobbing people in like this is not acceptable in our culture. I don't give a shit what you say. At the time, one person replied, "This is why we will lose all our freedoms. Because if most people are given a choice between freedom and the pleasure of snitching on others, they will choose snitching." And I think that's, well, a real appropriate way to finish this. What do you think, guys? Would you snitch on the boys? As always, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. If you're a fan and want to support the content I create here, there are a few ways you can. You can join us on YouTube or Patreon. You can support us using our affiliate links at Amazon, eBay, Independent Reserve, or Kucoin. You can buy merch from HeiseSays, use Gold Pass from the Perth Mint, or support us via PayPal. Take care. I'll see you next time.